Yo, what is up YouTube? Jojo here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. This one's an NU battle. Matter of fact, this is from Sophie's NU tournament, and this is up against one of my opponents, RDOGOFPOKEMON. Real cool and chill dude. So I'm gonna leave a link to his channel description so you could check him out. And yeah, I found this battle very interesting since it got me thinking. And yeah, I wanted to upload it since it was very good. So looking at the team preview, I thought he would lead off with his golem, but he does not, and leads off with his butterfree. So I was hoping sleep powder would miss, but it does not. So my Mesprit doesn't get to set up stealth rocks, so I have to switch out since I think this might set up on me. But he makes a good prediction and switch out to his Armado while I switch off to my Garbodor. So pretty much Armado will win this war since he's gonna rapid spin all my spikes and toxic spikes, and I don't want that to happen. So I have to switch out and go to my Biyahhhh, my war turtle, and he goes for a knockoff, which is very good play on his part since he gets rid of my Violet, and that makes it easier to take down my war turtle. So now I'm just gonna go for the toxic since I think he just set up a stealth rock. So yeah, I wanted to rapid spin that out since I do not want rocks. So after I rapid spin it out, he switches to his Magmortar, which was a good play on his part since he could just T-bolt me. So I was predicting that, so I switched off to my special defensive bulky Mesprit, which will take it like a champ. And yeah, I was hoping he would, I would wake up right now, but I do not. And then he switches out to his Butterfree. I'm like, I cannot get out of here. I have to get out of here since he might set up or go for that Bug Buzz. And so I have to switch out to my Garbodor, which will take that Bug Buzz like a freaking champ. I'm like, I could just set up right now. Right here I was hoping he would stay in, but if he was gonna stay in, that would be dumb. But I just went for the offensive Rock Blast, which he switches out to his Golem, which will take it like a champ. I'm like, oh shoot, I should have predicted that since that switch was pretty obvious. So I have to switch out to my Water Turtle since I don't want my Garbodor to take that Earthquake, and I don't want any other of my team to take the Earthquake. So yeah, I'll go. After he goes for an Earthquake, he goes for a Sucker Punch, which I go for a Toxic, but I miss, which hecka sucks since he gets to kill me off with the Earthquake, and that's goodbye to my Biyahhhh. But it's all good since I go to my Electros, since I could just wreck this guy with the Grass Knot. But I totally forgot that this thing carries Explosion, and that will just wreck my Electric down, man. I should have gone to someone else, but now my Electros is gone. I'm like, oh shoot, what am I gonna do? So now it's a free switch in for both of us. He goes to Armado and I go for Mesprit, so he gets the best of the free switch in. So I have to switch out to my Garbodor. He goes for a Stealth Rock, assuming a switch. I'm like, I guess I could set up my spikes now since I think he might not want to stay in, I guess. I don't know. So he just gets out. So that makes me go for Toxic Spikes since I really want my Toxic Spikes and at least a layer of spikes. I believe I go for the next turn. He goes for a Substitute, and I'm like, whoa, okay, what does this do? I'm like, I go for the spikes, and next turn I'm like, I think I could take any of Kangaskhan moves since my Garbodor is max physical defense, and looking at the damage from that return, it's like a 3-hit KO, so Garbodor could live a little longer. So I go for the Rock Blast, hoping it would break the sub, but I do not. I got 2 Rock Blasts off, so he'll go for a return again. I go for the Rock Blast, hoping this would hit 5 since I only got 2 from the last Rock Blast. So yeah, I gotta get a crit and remove his sub, and that took like about, I think, 4 Rock Blasts. And I get another crit from the Rock Blast, and yeah, I get the max output, so that's 5, and that did, I guess, okay damage since I didn't put my Garbodor doesn't have that much attack, so I just pretty much leave it in as that fodder since I don't want anything else to take a return, so now I can switch to my pincer and go for that close combat. But he makes a great play and predicts that very well, goes to his Butterfree, and which quad resists the close combat, and I'm like, damn. And but I was hoping he would stay in, since I'm bluffing the Scarf, and he goes for a U-turn and it outspeeds me, and I'm like, okay, this thing is Scarf then. So yeah, they revealed that he's Scarf, and he goes to his Kangaskhan, and I go for that Stone Edge. So now he knows that I'm not Scarf, I'm actually Expert Belt. And yeah, it'll do a good chunk, since that Kangaskhan looks bulky and will take some damage from the poison. So I gotta get the heck out. Go to my my Mesprit, since I could take returns or whatever he throws at me. He goes for a Sucker Punch, which is good since it gives me a turn of lefties. I mean, I get more bulk. I mean, I could live more returns from this guy, since I know he's gonna go for a return again. So yeah, that's what he goes. And looking at the damage from there, looks like it's a 3-hit KO after leftovers recovery. So yeah, pretty much here I was hoping I could wake up and set up the Stealth Rocks, but I think next turn I do not wake up and he goes for a return. And yeah, I was hoping here I would wake up, but I do not. I'm still asleep. I'm like, come on, Hacks, you suck. But it doesn't really matter, since Kangaskhan will die anyway from the poison damage. So that's goodbye Kangaskhan, and goodbye Big Threat. So now he goes to his Armado. I'm like, I hope I could wake up and do some damage like a Psychic, and I do wake up finally and go for that Psychic, and the Psychic does a good chunk, about half, and he goes for a Rapids, and I was like, okay, he probably just wanted to get rid of my Spikes and Toxic Spikes, but it doesn't kill me off, since What Up is a fucking bulky Pokemon. So now I think I could go for the Stealth Rock here, since he has to kill me right now, since with the Nexus or whatever he throws at me. So I go for the Rocks, and he goes for Rock Slide, and that will definitely kill me. And yeah, What Up did her job, since I got my Rocks up, which will very much come into play towards the end of the battle. So I get my switch to my Jinx, and I go straight for the Psychic. This is a Choice Scarf Jinx, so he doesn't know yet, since Armado has a bad speed and he'll get wrecked by the Psychic. And now he goes to Kingler. I was like, okay, I think this Kingler is Choice Scarf, since I wouldn't if it wasn't Choice Scarf I wouldn't have got to it. So yeah, now he knows I'm Scarf, and he goes to his Butterfree, which will get from the Rocks 50% damage, since he's quad weakness to Rocks, and he'll get right from the Psychic. I'm like, damn, I came back. I'm 2-1 now, and I could go for a Psychic. It doesn't kill them all, but it gets to a good range where I could just kill it off with my Pincer, since I know this Magmortar is Life Orb, not Choice Scarf. So yeah, Jinx did. She was pretty much the MVP of the team. And yeah, I go to my finisher, my Pincer, and I want to end things flashy. So I go for that big close combat, which will just completely overkill this Magmortar, and that's gonna be a good game. So that was a very good game. So good game, RDOGOFPOKEMON. Got me thinking, and I thought I was gonna lose this, but came back. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the battle, because I did. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I am out. Peace.